Last year, I had a really rough time with depression. Depression was like terrible for me. Literally like a freaking snake was like wrapped around me. It was bad. It was always like I never left my house. I had a problem with self-harm and cutting myself, and I got scared of myself like for a long time.
So when Nikki first got here, she was very fragile. She was coming from long-term hospitalization. What we do here is help the youth understand who they are as individuals so that they feel more safe with themselves and move forward in their lives. What's helped with Nikki was helping her channel her emotions and cope better with different situations.
Leake and Watts has done a lot for me. If I had never come here, I would have never found my passions. There are a lot of people who have been very supportive of me and of what I want to do. It reminds me that not everybody does it for money. It's not just a job to some people.
I'm not proud to say I'm here. I'm not glad to be here at all, but I'm kind of happy I did come here. I got charged with grand larceny in the 3rd degree and possession, stolen jewelry. It was a dumb decision. It wasn't worth it. Now, like, I know that there's other opportunities out there than stealing.
The NSP program is more or less of a second chance program, so they won't go back out there and commit crimes and go back into the negative behavior that they've been into. A lot of them come in with a little chip on their shoulder, anger problems. We get them to participate in group to learn how to communicate, because a lot of them have issues doing that. So we give them an alternative route to how to express yourself without acting out.
I never had like a male figure to go to. So I think like some of the staff that I'm connected to, I could talk to, whatever, and they like give me advice, and I really use it. Whatever I want to do, if I really focus on it, I could do it. For instance, like when I started school, I was behind a lot. Now I'm in the head of the class.
Before Shirley was here, she was in an adult nursing home, and she was in an adult crib. When she came here, she has her own room like you and I, her own queen-size bed like you would have in your own home, so she has a lot more freedom here. We realized getting her dressed that she would lift up her legs, she can sit up on the bed on her own. That helped us realize that Shirley can live a more independent life.
In traditional services, Shirley might have been overlooked. However, here, the staff have this eye for looking at people and knowing that, you know, everybody deserves a beautiful life, and took the time to evaluate and assess and say, you know what, Shirley can do a lot more than they give her credit for.
The first time I saw Shirley standing on her own, I was like, okay, she can do this. Maybe she can do other things. It's just like, it's amazing. Shirley likes oldies. If you put it on for her, she'll rock to it. She'll hum to it as if she's singing. You know what I'm talking about, you, Shirley? Like, she smiled. Like, she's holding my hand. Now you my partner. We on camera together.
I have no doubt that tomorrow Shirley's going to be a very different person. I have every hope in the world that one day I'll walk in and she'll be in a walker, participating with everybody, and I think that's beautiful.
We've just met Nikki, Shirley, and Brandon, and I think that their stories are so inspiring. But there are only 3 of the literally thousands of people who are impacted by the work of Leake and Watts. Our services span juvenile justice programs for kids who are court involved, child welfare services that strengthen families and support children that have been abused and neglected, education programs for kids with special education needs, early childhood programs so that disadvantaged kids can be ready for kindergarten, preschool special education programs for children with developmental delays, as well as programs for people with developmental disabilities that make it possible for them to become as independent as they could possibly be. Our goal, our work, our mission is focused on helping each person to identify where they want to be, what they want their path to be, and helping them to get there.
Brandon is like everybody's kid. Like everybody's kid. He looks up to the male staff, and I think being here as a male figure and teaching them these small things in life is preparing them.
A lot of people said that I'm not gonna make it in life, I want to dead. I want to go home different. I want to go home and say, you know, I want to make it, and I want to do it for my mom, and I want to make her proud.
Now Nikki's able to move back to the community. To be able to leave this setting and move forward and become a day student at Beyond Day School is a big, big success.
Being through what I was through made me so much better of a person. I can do this finally. I can, you know, live my life without worrying about every 5 seconds, like, am I gonna cut myself or am I gonna be depressed today? I feel like I literally can do anything.
We look at the individuals and we say, you know what, this is a person who deserves a meaningful life, and how can we get them to the next place? And we're challenged every day to do things better and in a way that really, really adds to somebody's quality of life.